Hello there and welcome
to the new channel.
Here to help you see
the new you.
My name is Carmine Ortega.
Dennis Calamba.
This is Nato Agbayani.
My name is Juan Lu.
I'm Chino.
I'm Trisha.
This is Apple Manansala.
This is Attorney Carlo Ibanez.
This is Attorney Sheila Santiago.
This is Angie.
This is Argamid.
My name is Dante Salama.
This is Jesse Francis Rebastillo.
I'm Dania Cunha.
Mon Mendoza.
I am Mapet Erhino.
I'm Leo Bryan. Mike.
Nice one, dear.
Sir Al Ian Barcelona.
Marvin Salazar. This is Sunny Haldons.
Heidi Lumainos.
This is Ivan Jude.
Patrick Geronimo.
Alan Perez.
My name is Erwin Ursua.
My name is Bob.
My name is Lloyd Luna and this is
Future.
The Talk.
Family Business.
The Puppet Stories.
After Shift.
PNC Town Hall.
YOLO.
Marketplace.
The Home Buyer.
HR Hotline.
Danny Art Show.
Healthline.
Foreign Affairs.
COVID Stories.
Awesome Day Show.
Thank you.
Money and More.
Cybernext.
Women at Work.
Win Within.
Port Project.
The Big Picture.
Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. Sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC ignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC ignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello there and welcome to TNC. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Lloyd Luna and this is The Big Picture. Hello, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, or wherever you're watching from around the world. Good evening to you all. It's another inspirational night, another episode of The Big Picture for tonight. Thank you so much for streaming in with us. If you're watching us live right now, please do share our live stream link. You can also organize your own watch parties para po makapanood din yung mga friends. You can also pass the same link sa inyong mga kaibigan at kasamahan sa inyong mga trabaho. It's an interesting night because we're going to talk about entrepreneurship din. We are having this series of entrepreneurs show ngayong linggong ito. So talagang napakaganda. You can also watch us live on youtube.com/tncnow, and if you happen to watch us on youtube.com/tncnow, you can have an opportunity to get a gift courtesy of Unisol and TNC. Please watch. Washable face mask worth 800 pesos, courtesy of Unisol and TNC. Again, watch us live on youtube.com/TNC now. If we choose you to become the winner for tonight, the delivery of the item is on us. So again, please watch us live on youtube.com/TNC now. Drop some comments in there. Hopefully magandang comment. You can also join our discussion and conversation tonight here on Facebook by dropping some comments on our comment stream down below. We're saying hi to Kasaya, who is already watching. Si Tempus Mori ay nanonood din. Hindi ko alam kung tunay na pangalan. Attorney Shane Girao is watching live from Cainta. Si Jazzy nandito din. Saka si Katrina Lay Rodriguez. So I guess we are ready. We are good to go. Our guest for tonight is from City of San Fernando, Pampanga. Ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of Dili Group, Neil Angelo Sicat. Hello, Neil. Thank you so much again for coming to the big picture. Appreciate your time.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Nice to be back.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Nice to be back. Nice to be back. It was different in 2020. I can feel it from you. I can see it from your smile. Malaki yung pinagkaiba. So unang tanong ko is, ano yung pinagkaiba ng 2020? And now that we are here, we just finished our first quarter in 2021.
So basically, the main difference is that we have learned so many lessons this year. Because of the pandemic, it gave us an opportunity to see things in a very different perspective na nakapag-open kami ng businesses. Sabi nga ng mga partners namin, while others are closing, we are building our own empire this year. Napaka-challenging pero it was a worthy journey, really.
Kasi umpisahan natin kung saan tayo nagsimula. Last year when we did the interview, you were in a milk tea business. That's correct, right?
Yes, sir. Tama.
And then what happened from then, hindi ko na alam kasi hindi naman tayo nakikita. And now, ang laki ng ngiti mo. So there must be something that happened in between then and now. So walk us through kung ano yung mga nangyari nung hindi tayo nagkakausap at wala ka sa the big picture.
So basically, just a short brief background. My business started in 2016, and in 2018, I started a milk tea franchise. And for almost a year, we were able to open more than 100 branches. But with the coming of pandemic, many were discouraged to open and lost their hope. So they chose to close temporarily. And we cannot stop building our dreams naman because of the pandemic. So looking at the situation, from franchise business, we were able to open a trading company. So that trading company gave us an opportunity to reach a wider market. And luckily, we were granted an exclusive distribution agreement by a big company in the Philippines nakilala din, no? So it gave us an opportunity to meet different people, big distributors in the Philippines na nakapag-boost ng aming moral. And then looking at the possibility of expanding, the challenge given to us was to expand our business, our trading business in Bicol.
Wow.
Considering the challenges, it was a very challenging situation kasi we were not able to go to Bicol because of the lockdown. Plus, our product is a frozen product, may meat. So, adding the challenge of ASF. So, applying our knowledge in marketing, we applied digital marketing strategies and plans to dominate Bicol. And for almost 3 months, we were able to enter in different provinces of Bicol. And that gave us an opportunity to be granted the exclusive distribution in Luzon with an expansion opportunity to Visayas and Mindanao.
Oh.
So the next problem then was the logistics. So in order to solve the logistics problem, I opened my own logistic company in partnership with the logistic partner. So we were able to solve that problem. Another problem came, which was marketing. So I opened my own marketing firm.
Okay, so
And
from distribution to logistics to
to
marketing.
marketing. Because of the different established distribution channel in different provinces in Luzon, I started another trading company. It's called Empress Trading, and that is a company focusing more on Korean products. This is an importation company from Korea. No, our products are coming directly from Korea. And another company that we have established is an importation company from Taiwan. So we are
Okay, so hold on,
importing.
I'm losing count. So pang-anim na yung dinidiscuss mo, pang-anim
Yeah.
or fifth.
Basically, D-League is a 21 company group.
21,
So
21. Okay, 21.
we have
21 companies
in one
Yeah.
group. So the story is just very simple. We turned problems into opportunities, and that gave us an opportunity to create our own company. I did not create departments in one company. Kasi the challenge is to create a company in order to have their own income revenue streams so that they can sustain their operation.
Yeah, so sa halip na isang company na may mga departments or division ilalagay like logistics division and marketing, so ito separate, no? But how do you spot how did you spot that opportunity? I mean, I understand that it was challenging doon sa milk tea business, but how do you go from there to coming up with something that you thought probably there's a good chance that you're going to succeed at? Yung paano mo nakita, inanap mo ba ito or dumating to sa'yo like it was served to you in a silver platter?
It was planted sa akin since I was young. Kasi we were coming from a very poor family. We have struggled our way towards this place where we are now. I have very simple principle in life that those who would succeed in times of crisis are not the most intelligent but the most adaptive. So our mindset is to find problems, create solutions, and make them opportunities for growth. And then if we encounter problems, we will adapt. It's a very simple principle na ina-apply ko in every action that I have, which I was able to give to my business partners. Na ngayon, from companies, they are now building another companies under them. So D-League is basically growing into more companies.
So, paano mo inisip na may ganong klase ng problem that probably yung distribution business mo yung magiging solution at that particular juncture?
Because of the ECQ, yung mga tao, takot silang lumabas. So, there was an issue during that time that COVID can be contracted through supermarkets, through public places. So, yung mga tao were so afraid to go to supermarkets. Kaya, the solution is to bring the product to their home. And through trading company, we created a system na kung saan I established a channel na kung saan yung product namin makakarating sa distributors namin, going to their dealers, going to their customers, na lahat ay merong profit. So that the idea of establishing a distribution channel will not be defeated.
Mm-hmm.
So
but how difficult or easy was it to do that? Kasi parang nag-start kasi isang blankong canvas, you know, when you started it. Gaano siya kabilis? Ano yung mga procedure, ano yung mga processes na parang ginawa mo in order for you to fast track it? Kasi as I see it, a 21 company conglomerate is somehow medyo mind-boggling.
Nakakapagod. Yes, nakakapagod siya. But what we are doing is basically repeating the same system, finding different market, creating different actions, looking for the different partners na master nila yung field na yon. We're just repeating this mistake. And what I do is, this is an ecosystem, business ecosystem, na kung saan lahat ng kailangan ng companies namin umiikot lang sa amin. So let's say for instance, I have 5 franchising companies. These franchising companies were established na kung saan yung supply is manggagaling din sa mga trading companies namin. We have 3. And then, yung construction ng mga franchise branches namin will be coming directly from our construction company. Yung marketing firm will be provided by the group, which is Bounce Forward. So, the Bounce Forward is basically a marketing firm na nagsusupply ng mga strategies and plans sa mga companies namin in order to target different audiences and market. And then the delivery is handled by the logistics team, na kung saan our expansion is not limited in one place, but we can expand in different provinces in Luzon, considering that we really deliver our products as far as Sorsogon in south and Cagayan in north. And then our furnitures are being made by our team. We have our own furniture partners company na nag-handle naman sa production. We also have our resin company na kung saan in order to make unique yung mga furnitures namin, we make them into resin. And then I also have my multimedia and creatives team na sila naman yung gumagawa ng mga commercials namin, ng mga photoshoot, ng mga video shoot.
That's another company or?
Yes, it's called D-Link Multimedia and Creatives.
Okay. So, ikaw and then my 20 more.
Yes. Basically, it's an ecosystem na kung saan even yung printing namin, we have our Aura printing na nagsusupply ng mga printed materials namin and marketing collateral. So basically, this is just an ecosystem.
Yeah. Putting up an ecosystem prior to pandemic in the old days, matagal mag-put up ng isang ecosystem. Siguro 1, 2, 3 pwede yun. Pero kung may 21 ka, amid pandemic, I think it's something that is magical, it's wonderful. It's something na hindi mo iisipin na pwede pero nagawa ninyo. So I'm going to pause for a short commercial, and then when we come back, my question is, how do you sustain those 21 companies, and what are the challenges and the issues that you are facing, you continue to face, because medyo mahirap i-jumble ito for sure. So don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. The Big Picture on TNC will be right back. Please stay on our stream. Welcome back. You are still watching The Big Picture on TNC. Before we call in back to the studio our guest again for tonight, I would like to invite you to watch our other inspirational shows on TNC. Please do watch all our shows. U-Turn, TNC The Talk, Awesome Day, The Home Buyer, Laugh and Learn from the Puppet Stories, Mondays, 5:30 p.m. Notable personalities and their stories on The Big Picture, weeknights at 7:15 p.m. Listen to This Generation, The Millennial Voice, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Learn Together Across Borders, Foreign Affairs, Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. Human Resources and Management on HR Hotline, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 12 noon. The Journey Continues, Moving on Business, Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. While Home Brings Well Life, Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Never Too Late for a Mental Shift, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Colorado time and 10:30 a.m. Philippine time on a Friday. Also check out Cyber Next. All right, let's bring it to the studio. Our guest for tonight, Neil Angelo Sicat, is chairman of this crazy group of companies. D-League Group. All right, Neil. Hindi ko pa ngayon masyadong na-digest at na-absorb on how you're able to manage it. It's not that I am doubting your ability to do that. For sure, it's done. But I just wonder, how do you keep the balance? How do you keep things together intact? And the next question is, what are the challenges that you have been facing dito sa pagrarun itong multi-company setup?
Basically, sir, I really like that adjective. No, I call my team a crazy team, kasi one of the things that we consider in joining this team is they should be crazy like us. Kailangan balik sila kamukha namin. That's how we do it.
Do you have a psychological exam na kailangan mong ibagsak? And therefore, dapat crazy ka makatanggapin. I mean, sasadyay mo ibagsak. Kasi normally, ang psych test ay papasa ka. So, pag pumasa ka sa psych test, hindi ka makakapasok sa D-League.
Yes. So basically, the group, we have one vision. And that vision is to create a company that would eventually sustain our foundation in helping other people. This is a mission-oriented company. That is why it's easy to invite groups. The partners that I have in this group are the leaders of my foundation last year. Kasi noong pandemic 2000 last year, I was able to open a foundation na kung saan I met different people na tumulong sa akin in order to organize activities. Basically, what we were doing is nagbibigay kami ng mga relief goods, nagpapakain kami sa mga may hirap. We go as far as Isabela and Cagayan in order to deliver relief goods. So nakikita ko yung dedication sa mga tao na to. And then I said to myself na pinangako ko siya that this year, ang unang taong tutulungan ko is yung mga leaders ko na tumulong sa akin. So that they can help themselves, they can help their family, and with that, we will have one mission again to sustain our own foundation. So
wow,
we share one vision. They call me the visionary kasi ako yung nagsaset ng vision for the group. And ang ginagawa ko sa mga heads ko is that I mentor them. Tinuturuan ko lang sila. I teach them how to lead. I teach them how to achieve the goal. And one of the things na bawal sa amin in order to make our job easier is bawal talagang may stress at nakasimangot. Because we always believe na whenever there are problems, it would always be an opportunity for us to find opportunities to grow. So, ganun namin siya tinitingnan. Hindi siya negative sa amin.
Yeah, for sure. Pero of course, meron kang mga challenges dyan, especially iba't ibang industries yan. And you are battling different fronts, no? Of course, nila ikaw logistics company, and then may mga restrictions somewhere along the way because we are still not in the normal days. What are those challenges na very visible and, they are challenges up to until now na parang kung nasolve mo man siya at some point, parang babalik siya, that you really are so focused doon at anticipative ka na pagdarating siya, malalaman mo and you know exactly what you're going to do.
Let's say for instance, sa trading company namin, one of the challenges na meron kami noon is that hindi kami makapasok sa mga supermarket and groceries, lalo na yung mga malalaki, because they are requesting, demanding for listing fees, ang daming mga requirements and policies na hindi nakakatulong sa amin sa growth namin. So, with that policies na meron sila, it gave us an opportunity naman to look for other distribution channel. Kaya nag-establish kami ng mga dealers namin in different provinces in Luzon. No? So, ganun namin siya ginagawa. Whenever we encounter a certain problem, kino-convert namin siya into opportunity. Let's say another problem na na-encounter namin is sa logistics namin, nahihirapan kaming pumasok doon sa mga provinces na very strict, especially in Bicol. So with that, naghahanap kami ng ibang ways para ma-deliver pa rin namin yung mga supplies na kailangan naming i-deliver sa kanila. Another problem namin na encounter ngayon is yung sa marketing namin, dahil not everybody is very open doon sa strategies, especially in digital marketing, kasi hindi nila makita agad yung effect nun. So they are always afraid to try the new process of marketing and strategy. So what we do now is pinag-aralan na namin with our partners developers kung ano yung mga technologies outside the country na pwede naming dalhin dito sa Philippines para mapabilis yung marketing plans namin. So for the next few weeks, we will be launching new things when it comes to IT and AI in application siya doon sa marketing company namin, which is Bounce Forward.
Mm-hmm. And,
so,
and this is and this is part of the strategy moving forward.
Yes, oo.
Let's talk about culture very quickly. Culture, magkakaibang mga tao, iba't ibang mga partners na experts dun sa kanilang mga fields. How do you manage na mayroon kayong isang kultura sa napakadaming kumpanya sa isang conglomerate?
So basically, we are building one culture. No? This is a culture of mission. If we all know our purpose in doing these things, we will be working together as one. We don't consider each other as competitors. Kaya interconnected yung mga companies namin, and it's an ecosystem para makita nila yung connection ng isang company papunta doon sa isa. So what we usually do is yung mga partners namin or sa team namin, we call them coaches. Kaya nga, let's just explain briefly yung idea nung name namin. It's called D-League. Actually, it's the league, no? Liga. Why we chose the name D-League, it's number one, we want to consider our companies as teams working together, our heads as coaches, and our members, our employees as members of the team. Para makita nila that doing this, we cannot do it alone or separately, but they have to do it together as a team. And then why we added the letter D, it's because it's the first letter of Deus, which is God, because the company is God-centered, and our motto, it's always God will provide.
Okay.
And then
He does. Yeah. And He does.
Always.
Always.
In our heart.
Akala ko yung mga business partners mo at saka yung magtatrabaho, mga D yung nakuha sa school. Sabi ko, bakit di? The crazy ones, you call yourselves.
Yes.
But nonetheless, maganda yung pinanggagalingan, yung letter. Sige, I'm going to pause for another short commercial, Neil, and then when we come back, let's still continue discussing your businesses. And moving forward, what are the things that you still see in the future? Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen, because the big picture on TNC will be right back. Please stay in our stream. Welcome back. You are still watching The Big Picture on TNC. Before I call in back again to the studio, Nick Angelo Sicat, I would like to invite you to watch our other inspirational shows on TNC. This is the second batch. Health is Wealth, Healthline. Kakatapos lang po ng season 2 kanina, Wednesdays 4 p.m. Coping and Coupling Couple Goals, Wednesdays 5:30 p.m. Strategize and Win in Life through Win Within, Wednesdays 8:30 p.m. Mag-premiere na po yung second season. Abangan niyo po. Check out the replays of The Market Leader. Your Rights, YOLO, Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Madiskarting buhay, madiskarting nanay, negosyo at home. Fridays at 12 noon, Tech You can be watched anytime soon on our stream. Magbenta, bumili at tumulong, TNC Marketplace, Fridays and Saturdays, 5:30 p.m. Danny Art Show, After Shift, Women at Work, COVID Stories, The Family Business, Usapang Beauty, The Fort Project. Catch also our regionals, One Day TNC Arena, TNC Press Con, TNC Town Hall, Saturday 7 p.m. Hosted by TNC founders Lloyd and Apple. Town Hall is where we talk to you, our valued audience. More upcoming shows. Follow hashtag TNC Now on Facebook and YouTube. Allow your passion to inspire you, and together let us hashtag see the new you. Back to the studio is the chairman of the League Group, Neil Angelo Sicat. The crazy one. The crazy one. Okay, let me ask you a question now. Moving forward from here, what are the things that you are really looking forward to having, to making, to doing? Maybe 20 more companies in your ecosystem. I don't know. Who knows?
So after these 21 companies, we have started another big dream with my partners in different industry like Coach Felix, Coach Shane, Coach Mike, and Coach Care. We have established the CEO Academy kasi yung mga knowledge na natutunan namin and we have imparted in our own group of companies will be now shared to different individuals and young people alike, young and old alike who would like to start their own company. We will be establishing a CEO Academy na magtuturo sa kanila on how to establish the business and make it grow through our mentorship and coaching. And this is all for free. So, ganun na namin siya nakikita. It's a long shot. It's a big dream. But I know together we can make it happen.
This is something na parang you are giving back, but the thing is, dito sa pag-give back na ito, mayroon kang opportunity to inspire them. Ito yung mga future, how come nangyayari siya ngayong itong klase ng panahon? Would you have any insight doon na parang this is the best time na mag-start ka, or in fact, ang dami-daming nawalan trabaho, 4 million and counting, and then may mga negosyo nagsasara, and then another ECQ for the next 2 weeks. Ano ang meron at what differentiates you think, from others na hindi nakikita or nagagawa yung nagagawa mo ngayon?
It's only one word, and it's mindset. Kasi
okay,
mindset
ang haba-haba ng tanong ko, Neil, tapos one word talaga. Sige, okay.
Let me explain it, sir.
Okay. So buti explain ko. Sige, go ahead.
So, yung mindset natin will help us see things in a very different way na kung saan, yes, yung iba nagsasara, yung iba nagko-collapse, but people who have the right mindset in seeing things will take this opportunity na magtayo ng kanilang businesses dahil nakikita nila yung basic principle that a business is simply a solution to a problem. So, mas maraming mga problema ngayon, mas marami ang mga solusyon na pwede nating i-offer and pwede natin itong i-apply as business. And another thing is that less yung competitor ngayon dahil nga yung iba, they are being discouraged. So, ano nangyayari sa kanila? They close their branches, nagtatago sa bahay nila, losing hope. But this is the best time to go out, to see things in a very different way and find a solution doon sa mga nangyayari ngayon. And this is also an opportunity of giving hope to those who are losing it. Lalo na ngayon when we... Yes, sir.
And not to mention ito rin yung pagkakataon kung saan disrupted yung mga malalaki. I mean, major players are disrupted. So if you are a startup company and then parang, meron kang window of opportunity to build a sort of market or community that will patronize your product or service. Kasi nga parang yung mga malalaking company is disrupted pa din.
Yes, sir. Tama yan. Let's say, for instance, ako, yung pinaka-heart ng business ko is my marketing firm, the Bounce Forward. No. Why bounce forward? It's not bounce back. It's bounce forward because we have to move forward while bouncing back. Itong marketing firm na to is the heart of my group of companies dahil ito yung nasa-set ng pacing kung saan ba kami pupunta. When we set the pacing of our group, si Bounce Forward will target a specific place na kung saan yung trading company namin will tilt the area na mamapping naman ng logistics team namin and so on. So, kapag pumunta kami at nag-dominate ng isang area, lahat ng 21 companies ko is sabay-sabay na pumupunta. So, it's a very strong group.
Oo. Umaga parang kukuyugin, no? Sa Tagalog yun, kukuyugin yung isang area. Isa-saturate nyo na yan and then conquered nyo na. Parang gano'n.
Yes. Kaya ang motto, ang ano namin ngayon is #Domination 2021.
Domination for sure. Kasi dun sa ibang mga businesses na for example marketing lang tapos yun lang yung pupunta and then yung ibang mga division busy din pag-cater ng iba pang mga areas for example or ibang parts or division din ng business nung isang existing company mahina kung isa lang yung pupunta doon, isa lang yung mag-aaral. Basically ang tingin din lang is isa. So kung if it is a marketing team and then they are making decisions and they are analyzing things on the basis of their marketing stance. In this case, meron kang logistics. So, sa mata ng logistics. And then sa mata ng trading. And then sa mata ng marketing. Sige, so, despite all the things that are happening right now, my last question is, what do you think is the big picture overall in here? What is happening right now to you and your businesses? What's the big picture?
So, the big picture now is that because of this pandemic, we were able to create a team who has a very big dream of helping not only themselves but also other people. Nakita namin that if you have one vision and one goal in life, magsama-sama and the universe will connive in order to make that dream happen. So, I think this is also an opportunity for us to encourage other people and inspire young entrepreneurs, especially those who are starting their own business, in order to see things differently and set their mindset na kung saan, whenever they encounter problems and struggles, they see opportunities to grow and succeed.
All right, perfect. So where do they get in touch with you? You have a Facebook account you want them to follow or website ng group of companies or what have you?
So they can follow my page na kung saan makikita my own account na nakikita nila kung ano yung development namin. And also, they can message us directly in order to invite them to join our CEO Academy where they can get free mentorship and coaching from different mentors in different fields.
And this is not limited dito sa sa Pampanga area or north, no? I mean, anywhere you're from.
Actually, it's an international group because we have startups coming from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, Hong Kong, and different countries.
And those are pretty much a group na involved is yung mga kabataan tulad natin, Tama ba yun? Tama ba yung natin? Or kabataan lang yung tama?
Yes, sir. Katulad natin.
Saan ka nag-yes? Sa kabataan?
Tayo, mga bata.
Ayan, tayo mga bata. Sige. Alright, all the best.
Crazy young people.
Crazy young people. Thank you so much, Neil, for your time.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Neil Angelo Sicat is chairman of the League Group. Maraming salamat sa iyong time. This is The Big Picture for tonight. I would like to thank Puzzle Box PPO Inc. This show is also sponsored by Unisol, Aliaga Mr. Rice, and Well Life. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nanood at tumutok. Marami dito. Nandito sila Felix, nandito sila Gracia, si Yeri, si Katrina, nanonood sila, Michelle. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. I'm going to see you again tomorrow for another inspirational episode of The Big Picture. In the meantime, I will have to say good night.